Martha's Story Time. I'm Miss Martha, and I am so delighted that you are joining me today. I have an amazing story to share with you, but before I give you the title, I have to ask you a question. Have you ever wondered what it was like in the olden days? Well, today's story might just answer some of your questions. It is titled, Life Was Different When Aunt Margaret Was Growing Up. This story was written by Keegan, a first grader who attended Windsor Elementary School in Windsor, Virginia. Let's put on our good listening ears. Click, click, so that we can find out what it was like when Aunt Margaret was growing up. My great-great Aunt Margaret is the oldest relative in my family. She was born in 1939 in a house in White County, Tennessee. She had 6 sisters and 1 brother. Her house had only 2 rooms. The bathroom was outside. She had no electricity and she had to carry water from the stream. There were no grocery stores back then, but they had a big garden though. Sometimes they had a hog or chickens or rabbits. And to keep things cold, they put it in the cellar. They used old flour sacks for clothes. They had no toys, so they played tag and chase outside. The schoolhouse had 2 rooms. One was for grades 1 through 4, and the other was for grades 5 through 8. Aunt Margaret lived in the olden days. It was very different from the way that we live today. She is very special to our family, and we love her very much. The end. Wow, that is an amazing educational story. Now, I want to ask you a question. Can you compare what life was like when Aunt Margaret was growing up to the way that things are today? Did you hear and see some things that are the same and things that are different? Well, I can name one thing that is the same. Boys and girls still go outside and play tag and chase. So that is the same. Friends, I want to challenge you to talk to the adults in your family. I want you to talk to your parents or your grandparents or maybe even an aunt or an uncle to find out and ask them questions about what it was like when they were growing up. I believe that you will find some things that are the same and things that are different. I also believe that you will find it to be very interesting. Well, friends, that's all I have for you today. But before I go, I always have to remind you to practice, practice, practice your reading every single day to exercise your brain because I want you to be the best reader that you can be. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope that I'll see you the next time. Goodbye, friends.